Randy, Rayan, Ryan, Rustin.
Justin, James, what about you? Got your Scooby snacks ready?
Sound like the guy, the buttery flaky crust guy.
Okay. Before we get to the shots, Randy, you're our patron saint of really obscure movie location knowledge. And last month we were talking about Forrest Gump briefly. And like one of the things we always talk about is, since this hobby has gotten so big, it's gotten so easy. It's like a chicken or an egg kind of thing. Has it gotten big because it's gotten easier, or has it gotten easier because it's gotten bigger? It's one of those two. But most locations you can find within a minute with the proper Google search. And last month, Randy, we were talking about Forrest Gump, and Forrest Gump has that one shot that I've never been able to find. It's when he's the running montage. He picks up his first follower. Do you know where that is, Randy?
I have no idea. You type it in Google. The only thing I've seen is it says Beaufort, South Carolina.
Oh, okay. So it's in Beaufort.
It has said that, but I don't know if that's right because AI. So, who knows? That's it. I've looked around Beaufort. Like, there's a school zone sign. I've looked around schools. It might be there. It might be way off.
Right after I was praising you for all the knowledge you have in that neck-top computer of yours, I thought you were really going to come through for us on that one. Oh,
no idea.
I guess should we take it to the people? Should we take it to the people?
Yeah, let's take it to the people.
Send out an APB. Should we consider this like a new recurring segment on these videos? Like whenever we have a location that we just can't find, we can call it movie location APB. It's going to be like a 70s cop show with a Dragnet style badge on the screen. Movie location APB. Here we go.
Yeah,
I love it.
We have flashing lights.
We do now.
All right.
Movie location APB.
You are challenged, folks, to find this Forrest Gump location.
Yes, we will give you credit next month.
The Incredible Hulk was a bit of a game changer because it was the first time Marvel did anything where they went outside instead of inside of a studio. There's something else about this that's quite interesting as well, because it will come to the jewel shot that we're looking at later on. And there's a link between the Hulk and the jewel that I'll come to that is quite interesting.
You know what I like about this shot?
Oh, this is going to be
You
good.
can see his Apple Watch. I know what you think I'm going to say, but it's not that. It's that you can see him in his Apple Watch with his remote shutter.
Can you tell us what you don't like about this shot, Ryan?
What I don't like about this shot is that his finger is not touching the shutter, and somehow he took this picture.
Number 9, yet another obligatory shot from Bruce Murdoch. Boy, this guy's on a mission. What did you love about this, Ryan?
This was my number one shot this month. If you like the movie, like the old 90s gangster movies, Casino and Goodfellas and all this stuff, this was such an iconic moment in the movie. And he lined up the mountains correctly. Everything was just perfect.
Even to the extent that the shadow is the same, which goes to ask me, which you can't get from a photo, has he specifically known the time of day, or has he just got lucky and those shadows, he's nailed it? And it's not like the shadow's even short, or it's a different time of day or a slightly different angle. It's almost bang on.
Getting shots in the desert is so much more fun than it sounds like it would be. I have been a little bit worried about Bruce's hydration. He seems to always be in the desert, but yeah, incredible shot.
Number 8, one of those shots that's always going to make Randy happy. We got a Jurassic World shot, Randy.
This one's not one of my favorite movies, but it is a Jurassic World shot. You're right. There's dinosaurs. We can't complain too much, you know.
Plus, it's in Malta. We haven't had a shot from Malta yet. We get to add a new country to the list.
That is a big check.
It's a great shot, and it was interesting to read about the guy that's taken this shot, that he was actually doing some work in this building because they're restoring it, because he just happened to be in here because I was looking into this to see, and that building was disused because it comes from like the old Soviet period where it sort of stood for wealth and empire and so on, and I would say he's probably going to have one of those opportunities that you're not going to get that if it becomes a sort of private residence, you can't just get in there. So I think, yeah, kudos for getting in and or at least remembering.
Back-to-back Jacks by Nick Pringle. I especially love this one for the exposure. I mean, I don't know if Nick's got mad photography skills or if he just got lucky, but the overexposure of the light coming in the window and the level of silhouette you're getting out of him and just enough light bending around his face, exactly like the source photo. Like I said, mad skills to match that or really lucky. Either way, this is just beautiful. Number 5, we got one of our old buddies, Matoya Kitamura, Basic Instinct. Did you guys vote this as high as I did because of the Dutch angle?
It's absolutely because of the angle, 100%.
Well, I voted it so high because when I think of Basic Instinct, like this is the shot I think of.
This is a great shot. We see this one a lot, and kind of like last month with Good Will Hunting, where everyone gets the shot, they don't get the camera right. And this one, camera accuracy, pinpointed, is great.
That's exactly right. Usually the camera's all over the place for this one, but Alex nailed it. Number 3, we got a return appearance from Polly Carr. What'd you love about this one, Ryan?
I love this shot. This is the one that stands out to me when I think back on the movie because, I mean, I don't revisit The Descendants that much. I've seen it probably twice, once when it came out and then again later. But this is a shot I want to get now because I'm seeing how impressive the matchup is. And, you know, if I go out to Hawaii, it's going to be for Jurassic Park, but this will be sort of the getaway for the Jurassic Park trips.
You're right there. You might as well. Yeah. When I saw this, I thought, you know, this world probably does not have an army of Descendants diehard fans that are clamoring to see location shots from that movie. But when you do something that's this perfect, especially with 3 people in it, I mean, there's a lot of moving parts there. And this shot probably took a lot of patience. So very, very impressive. Very well deserved number 3 spot.
Alexander Payne locations, underrated.
Silver medal, one of the top 10 videos Hall of Famers. We hear this name a lot. Brian Witt with the Steven Spielberg masterpiece Duel.
This was my number 1. I had to put it. It's just this shot was so good. Just through the tunnel, and you got the tractor trailer coming up, and then he's like, "What's he thinking? What's he gonna do?" You got the bus on the other side. Yeah, it's just like, what's about to happen?
There's also a link going back to the Incredible Hulk. Way back when they used to make this, Universal used to recycle footage. And Spielberg was 24 at the time of making this. So there's an episode of the Hulk called When Truckers Never Give Truckers a Break, something like that. And they pretty much used footage from Duel and wrote a story around the footage to create an episode of the Hulk. So if you ever get to watch that episode, you're basically watching Duel.
All right, so for the honorable mentions, we'll pick up at the number 11 spot. We got Ash James Robertson. Number 12, as if 2 shots in the top 10 wasn't good enough for Bruce Murdoch. Here he is again at number 12 with Jurassic Park.
Who doesn't love a Jurassic Park shot?
Number 13, it doesn't get any more iconic than this. I swear if somebody was in this shot, it would have been an easy number 1 for me. The Sound of Music by Ingo Scholl. Number 14, Anthony Launer. We've seen Anthony Launer do these Jurassic World Rebirth shots before. Here's another one. Number 15 was a second shot from Polly Carr with the Descendants again. 16 and 17. My gosh, get these shots while you can. Look at the passage of time here. Number 18, Pavel Bashon does this very popular shot from Skyfall.
Yeah, seen a lot of these, but this is one of the more accurate ones.
Number 19, Casino Royale, Carlos F. Machine. Finishing off the top 20 is Vanessa Cook with Short Circuit. Did you guys see this entire post by Vanessa?
No, I didn't see the rest of this post.
Okay, you got to go find this. I think she did like 70 different shots from Short Circuit.
Wow.
Every one of them was equally accurate. And when I was clicking through them, with every click, I could feel my jaw dropping. Like, just, just more and more and more. It was kind of it was one of those situations where I suddenly realized I was glad that nobody was watching because I probably looked really stupid. But the shots are that good. Brian Witt, I tell you what, these videos, we've featured more Brian Witt than anybody, but this is his first time ticking the gold. So congratulations, Brian. I don't know about you guys. Have any of you had the opportunity to snag a shot before the movie even comes out? I've done more shots in more locations than I can count over the years, and it's gotten to the point where it feels kind of just going through the motions most of the time these days. But the times that I have done a shot before the movie even came out, it always feels like something extra special. And for Brian to do a shot from a movie that is so anticipated, and it's a shot that is very strategically in there to make Tarantino fans like us very happy. Yeah, this is number one all day, man. This is so good.
It's just one of those shots. It's like makes you more excited for the movie. So kudos to you, Brian. That's a great shot. Next time I come out, you gotta show me where it's at.
Is The Adventures of Cliff Booth even the official title? Is that still just a working title? I mean, here we have, this is a movie that doesn't have a poster. It doesn't have a logo. It doesn't even have a real title yet. And here's Brian getting a shot from it.
Yeah, that's the best.
If you're first, that counts for something. Brian gets to plant his flag. All right, so gosh, man, love talking about these shots with you guys. I'm going to miss you this month. Can't wait to do it again. For all of you who are watching that are hoping to pursue the Forrest Gump via the movie location APB, Godspeed to you.
Movie location APB.